You're listening to a Durham Who Audios production.
I know, dear. I know.
You okay?
Me? Fine. Always.
Short sentences don't mean I'll stop bugging you.
Old habits. Things I keep putting to one side for a day, but it's a time machine, so a day is never consistent. But enough about me. Where next, eh?
No idea. Don't know many planets.
Then pick one you do know.
I suppose the only other one I can think of. Never mind, it's stupid.
And why's that?
Because it no longer exists. I was thinking of home. Zygon. It's been so long. We're settled on Earth. And here... I wonder what's left of it.
Not much. It burned in the first days of the Time War.
I remember. I was there.
So was I.
If it's still...
I can't take you to how it was. On so many of those planets, their timelines were split into shards, inaccessible by any known means.
Then what about now?
You want to visit what's left? It won't be pretty.
That's exactly why I want to go. Call it archaeological.
Your wish is my command. Blimey, that's a chill. Bracing.
This isn't right. Are you sure we landed on Zygon?
Of course I'm sure. Northern Hemisphere, about 10 miles off the coast of the Nessian Sea, just like you said.
The world wasn't like this. I grew up here, the region was practically a desert.
Times change, along with the climate.
The world that burned is now turned to ice.
Depends on fire. I think this burned bright.
What happened here?
Those are Movellans, scrapping buddies of the Daleks. If their conflict made its way here, then...
Halt. Halt.
Doctor Who Beyond the Shadows, Episode 8, The Testing Ground, by Jacob Cook.
New life forms will be identified. Remain still.
Remaining still, okay. Mechonoid. Or Mechanoid, they never really decided. Another enemy of the Daleks. Not a threat to us, so long as we cooperate.
External attack.
Oh, now it's a threat.
Mechonoids detected. Engage. Greetings, travellers. Come with us.
Wouldn't think you lot would be scrapping with the Mechonoids.
Why not?
Enemy of my enemy and all that. The two of you united against the Daleks. Surprised it never occurred to you before.
I am sorry. What are Daleks?
The... Daleks. Big lumpy metal things all shouty? Deadliest beings in the universe?
This description is not familiar.
You've been fighting them for millennia? So have the Mechonoids?
Our only battle compatriots have been the Mechonoids. You are the first sentient and organic life we have encountered.
Then you're remarkably unobservant. Or... Sorry, need to borrow a corpse. This isn't gonna look pretty.
You want some privacy?
Thought so.
What is it?
Never mind. Lay on, Movellans! Sounded better in my head. Holy secret eye space, Angelica.
347. Identify these individuals.
We're secret Mechonoids, here to infiltrate your lair and burn this place to the ground. Making a Movellan laugh is on my bucket list. Thought I'd give it a go.
These are organics, located on the surface, encountered by a Mechonoid. Their designation has not been obtained.
You never asked. I'm Angelica, this is the Doctor.
Hello.
Greetings. 347. Is it safe to bring these individuals here?
Statistically speaking, a threat to the Mechonoids is a plausible ally.
That's what I said. Hang on, what was your name again?
Number 347.
I am 182.
Name, not squad number. I'm guessing squad number. Serial number?
Multitudes. We are what remains of our original squadrons. I am the only survivor of Squadron 347. 182 is the only survivor of
Squadron 182. Got it. You all took their names as what? Memoriam?
Efficiency.
You didn't have names before.
Why would we have names?
Individuality? Self-expression?
We have nothing to express. Our purpose is to fight.
Which is what's concerning me. Angelica, shall we go over here, conveniently out of earshot, and examine one of these fascinating screens?
Great idea. Even the Cybermen had more emotion than this lot.
It's kind of their thing. But not fighting Mechonoids. Not being so detached that they don't bother naming themselves. They're androids, not a speak-your-weight machine.
Despite the evidence to the contrary.
Old models, fighting for a very long time. Mark 1. Tell you what, this screen is fascinating. Look at that. 347, come see this. Seismic activity about 2 miles north of here. Any clue?
These readings have been increasing in commonality over recent cycles.
And?
That is all.
Lifetime carrying conversations is finally paying off. Why don't we investigate?
This idea is logical.
Relying on organics, you always get there eventually. Come on then, chop chop.
We have covered approximately 24.3% of the required distance.
And at the end of the road, turn right.
So, what are your names?
Designation 694. Designation 6942.
Wow, that's a lot of squadrons.
Incorrect. 694 and I were members of the same squadron. Squadron 694. Upon redesignation to avoid confusion, I took an additional number.
To avoid confusion.
This is correct.
Doctor, not to pass judgment, but these lot are...
Insane? No idea how long they've been fighting, but by the state of them, sentries would be lowballing it. Unable to think, to stop, to leave.
To leave?
Like I said, time in shards. The chronology of this planet is completely broken. Not just the past, but the present and the future. Impossible to escape. You can't even find this place without landing lights.
Then how did we find it?
Oh, look! Ice rocks.
Doctor.
I don't know, must have gotten lucky.
Or someone let us through.
But who would do that?
That town. The fountain, the cathedral, it can't be.
Angelica!
We made it.
Don't go running off like that! You get your eyebrows burnt off. What?
This place. This was home.
You lot stay here, make a perimeter or something.
Local shop. Always packed. Queues out the door. Never because it was popular. Everybody just loved the staff. Worth the wait. Every single time. It's easy to forget. I was so young. The war, Earth, everything before kind of fades. Because it has to, I suppose. Never thought a Zygon would step foot on this planet again. None who aren't already buried beneath its surface. You know what? That includes me too. So how are we here?
I don't exactly know.
Don't exactly know?
Those are 3 of the words I said, yes.
Very precisely worded. Do you partially know?
I know that we were sent coordinates. Something let us through.
Something. Or someone.
Broadly speaking, they're the 2 options.
So there's definitely a choice. You don't already know.
Would I keep that from you?
The perimeter was successful, but it is being breached.
Yeah, sounds really successful.
The Mechonoids are approaching.
Eliminate Movellan forces. Reduce enemy numbers to 0.
always a way out. Nice for an old robot to use fire. Thematic.
You said that the climate must have changed.
Possibly. However, if you were going to disperse ice over an area, where would you put the disperser? The fountain. Keeping on clean. 182!
What do you require?
I need to get to that fountain. Give us some cover?
Obstruction. Remove obstruction.
That's it, come on.
Organic. Explain your actions.
Everybody down!
Survivors report.
Functional.
Functional.
We can conclude 694 and 445 are non-functional.
How those evenings must fly by.
Information request, Doctor. What device did you use to disable the Mechonoids?
Ice bomb, your basic dispersal. Not enough juice left to cover the region or even the town. Not anymore. How long has this area been frozen?
The climate has remained consistent in our time here.
Incorrect. For approximately the first 6 solar cycles, the observable region was a neutral climate.
Someone changed up the map.
Who?
I think we need to keep moving. The seismic activity awaits. Oh, a good old-fashioned quarry. I'm guessing this is new.
Correct. Originally, this area was composed of inclines, with an average angle of 49 degrees.
And you never thought to check it?
It is outside our mission parameters.
I've got a theory about why this war's never ending.
What is the theory?
I'll tell you later. Come on!
Whoever was digging, they were looking for something. This is methodical.
Logic dictates that the perpetrators were Mechonoid in origin. What could they be attempting to locate?
Well, Doctor,
I have absolutely no idea.
you know what's concerning about that?
Go on.
I can tell you're being honest, and it sounds different from before.
One central tunnel down, ladder and all. Whatever it was, I think they're getting closer.
All units on maximum alert levels.
Anything?
One thing. Landing lights.
What'll let us through? It's down here.
Not it. Where are you? Maybe down this side tunnel?
Hello there, dearies. Ooh, thank goodness you're here. This throne of ice is wonderful for appearances, but it does give one quite the chilly backside.
Identify yourself, organic.
Check the hair, darling, and then your family tree. And Doctor, you made it. I was beginning to wonder.
Call in a mutual interest.
No.
You know her?
We've met. This is Vilvella, an immortal being known as an Eternal, and a perpetual warmonger.
You flatter me. Did you take care of Blix, then?
Easy.
That's my girl. How was it? Is he still walking?
Trapped in a wall.
Oh, a bit conventional.
No! All sort of graffiti, 2D. I liked it.
You're a Time Lord, aren't you? It's minuscule lifespans. Once you cross the 10,000 millennium mark, you start to get creative with your executions.
It wasn't an execution. He brought it on himself.
And could you have saved him? You don't need to lay a finger on someone to snuff them out. Take it from me. And you've brought a friend. The last time I looked in your head, there was that child. Jason, isn't it? I do hope he's all right.
Better than ever and out of your reach.
Oh, it wasn't a threat. Oh, no. You seem far too on edge, sweetie. I can't think why.
Doctor, I don't understand.
Well, that's the problem. You couldn't understand.
Try me.
Movella passes eternity by inciting conflict, slamming together two different species and letting them brawl. Managed to get the Daleks on side, but she needed opposition, narrowing it down to two homemade species, Movellans and Mechonoids. Had to choose between them, very persnickety contest rules. I suspect this is where the choosing began.
Did you understand that? What was your name?
Angelica. And yes, perfectly.
Congratulations! She knows how to pick them. Time to ask the audience then. See if she's told you. Why did she bring you here? She didn't. How naughty.
Then why did you?
I'm not giving her the satisfaction.
Oh, bored now.
What are you doing? Put the guns down, we're not your enemy.
It's a lovely summary, Doctor, but you forgot about this little trick.
You didn't invite me here to kill me. Stop the bluff.
I know you'll survive. You're missing the point. I want to watch you run.
Run! Where was the ladder?
This way.
Wait! Not again. Up! Up!
Halt, Doctor.
Don't touch. I'll figure that grid out eventually. Best we were moving. This way.
Why did you bring me here?
You asked.
You offered. You were hoping I'd say here. Why?
Vilvella invited me. Sent those coordinates and passed straight here. I met her a while back, said I'd find her again, except I was reaching constant dead ends. Bora's easy to find, the fruits of her labour, but never her. Rarely do instigators stand on the front lines. To her, I was a loose thread, until today when she decided to tug on it.
Vilvella. Hang on, I recognise that name.
Soto. She wasn't behind the root and war with the Sontarans, but her brother was. Not someone I've met. And don't think I want to.
You brought me to the ruins of my home. The backdrop of the setup to a war raging across the universe. A war with creatures that destroyed this planet. And you thought to keep it from me.
I have my reasons. I always have my reasons.
I don't see them.
You're never meant to. I had to be here. I didn't know how you'd cope. Fair to say...
Don't say anything, fair or not. You don't get to make those decisions for me. I decide what I can handle. This... not easy, not when you hid it. Now we're here, then I'm here, and now we keep moving.
Then move we shall.
Where to?
We've lost one army. I say we go parley with the other.
What makes you think the Mechonoids will want to talk?
I'm very persuasive. Besides, they're surprisingly amicable creatures. When I first met them, they were human service drones, terraforming planets. Held a grudge against the Daleks even then. But they expanded, building their own empire. Self-defense, fine. But how did they have the capacity for war?
It was already in their coding.
Movella abandoned the Mechonoids and they escaped. Became lovers and fighters by choice. Pure autonomy. That's what these Eternals take away. They ambushed us. The Movellans were on watch. Shouldn't have been that easy.
I don't know, they weren't exactly the most alert androids.
Not around us, we're all fleshy and weird. Their only purpose is to battle the Mechonoids. And likewise, the Mechonoids exist to battle them. How could they subvert their line of defence?
If they were already behind it.
Decent town. Plenty of buildings. Easy to hide.
Not really. The Mechonoids are massive, which would mean there's only a few places they could be. Only one cathedral with a door big enough to let them through.
Hello!
Intruders! Halt!
Don't be alarmed. We come in peace.
Peace? You ally yourselves with Movellans, and you call yourselves Organics of Peace.
We're not part of this war. We don't have allies. If you want help, we'll give it.
And why would we need assistance from you?
Because you want this war to end. We know how to do it.
Do we?
Assuming you do.
I have an idea. But first I'm going to need equipment. If you're willing to provide, my mechanical mate. What was your name?
Designation LO965.
Lovely. Show me your finest selection of encoders.
Give us a reason.
I can free you from her control. Really, Vilvella? It's like you weren't even trying to ensure everlasting conflict.
You never said. What is that thing you took from the dead Movellan?
Override chip, implanted inside all of them. Vilvella doesn't just watch her wars play out, sometimes she joins in.
They weren't betraying us. They had no choice. And the Mechonoids?
Presumably they have the same hardware. If I can override the override, she can't control them.
And then what? We have an army of our own?
She has one less. That doesn't mean we have one more. If we're giving them back their souls, I'm not going to be the one to take them away again.
What is your progress?
Getting there. Actually, I'd prefer a bit of hush. Do you mind?
Mind if I look about?
I shall observe you.
By all means. My dad would drag me here all the time. He wanted to instill some sense of faith in me. The tribal would drone on and on and on. I'd be leaning against my dad, fighting to stay awake. Nice droning, I guess. Sounded relaxing. Too relaxing. Probably why I kept dozing off.
What do you know of this planet?
Zygor. This was my home. Dad's never been too religious since we left. All that faith burned with the planet.
What is home?
You don't know.
The Mechonoids have only ever known this planet. This is our battleground.
A home is somewhere you live, with the people or beings that you love, somewhere safe.
Safe. Home is safe.
When the doctor's finished tinkering, she'll give you independence. You could go anywhere, find a home of your own.
Could this be home?
If you really want it to be. Nobody else is using it, but there's a whole wide universe out there. Why not explore?
Do you explore?
Yes. And it's fantastic.
Fantastic. Such a word does not quite compute.
One day it will. Trust me.
Got it! I'm presuming you're the primary controller, LO965?
Correct.
Perfect. If you don't mind, I'll need to install this. Out with the old. And in with the new.
New software transmitting. Update received.
If you had arms, I'd hug you. Now, I need to take a look at your seismic readings. Vilvella had you quarrying. What for?
0 information. We were merely compelled to act irrationally.
Oh no, this is perfectly rational to her. Give me a wider look at the area. All to be expected. Big hole in the ground, small holes around. Except what's that?
Vilvella was searching for something.
Something she left here. You bury something deep, always remember where you put it.
And make sure it can't dig out. That tunnel, it's trying to escape.
I don't think so. Have you got images of the surface? A frozen lake. Why bother sealing a tunnel with earth when you've got other elements?
So, what? Swim to it?
I've got diving suits in the TARDIS, unless you want to shapeshift into something with gills. The Mechonoids can melt the ice, and most of them are waterproof. She's lost her tunneling force. Let's beat her to her own treasure. Right. Judging by the seismic data, this slopes a bit underneath. The tunnel is about maybe 20 metres across.
And then 200 below.
Yes, getting to that. If you lot can melt as a whole, we can float down.
Locate the optimal point.
On it.
Whoa! Hello, 965? Maybe give us some space. What exactly do you think she's looking for?
Something to boost the war. A new weapon, maybe? Give the Daleks a hyper-atomizer 3 centuries early, and that might force some Movellan initiative.
She doesn't sound like one to pick sides.
You're right. It's not about sides, it's about spectacle. She's not alone in this. There are other Eternals engaging in their little games. I met one of them. Blix, as she mentioned. But his war ended before it even began. The contest is dying.
Dying, but not dead.
We'll get there. We must be over it by now. Over you come! Slowly! I don't think they need to melt this. One of them's going to fall in like a stray boulder.
The water. It's not frozen the whole way through.
Very well observed. So?
I think I saw something moving.
Impossible. Nothing could have survived this long.
Normally, sure, but you said it yourself. The chronology of this planet.
Broken.
Meaning from its point of view, maybe it's only a week later.
Next to a war that lasted for centuries. The real question then, what's down there?
Aquatic life on Zygor. Could be a lot of things.
How many of them have teeth? Let me see. Uh-oh. You lot stop!
What is the concern?
We're not alone. Something's alive down there.
Statistically improbable.
I've got a feeling.
Scarison.
Yeah. Giant lizard of death. that?
Retreat to the shoreline. Defend.
Wait!
Its skin is too tough, you can't hurt it.
Must provide safety.
Angelica, helmet. Now jump!
It's swimming away. Hey. It's just me.
You okay?
Not a scratch. The Mechonoids.
Can't be saved now. They attacked, it attacked. Only natural.
Do you think any of them made it?
The garrison wasn't up there long. But then it didn't need to be. Come on.
This has to be a trap.
I don't think so. Vilvella has the planet. She doesn't need to set any traps. Well, other than the lasers. At some point that becomes a fetish.
Dead end? Secret door.
Both if you're patient. Asbantium. 3 feet thick. Very patient then. Nothing's getting out of there in a hurry.
Conversely, nothing's getting in.
That's not what prisons are built for.
Prisons?
Now.
Why are you touching the wall? That's rubbish.
It's meant to be. It's modified, designed to respond to the touch of a higher species from the outside. I'm not eternal, but I'm close enough to eternity to trick it.
Just because you could.
Doesn't mean I should. I know. You're not the first.
And I won't be the last. I know.
A planet outside our conception of time. Home to a war only designed to test another, under the eye of a psychotic immortal. What would you lock up under here? What's more dangerous than all of this?
What the?
So that's the answer. Hello, I'm the Doctor. I'm here to help.
Lord.
You're very aware, aren't you? What's your name?
Goscon. Name is Goscon.
Goscon, eh? That's a nice name. And you seem a very nice person. Why would anybody want to lock you up in chains, huh?
War. There must be war.
Oh, brother.
What? Who is he?
I just said. Brother. Okay, why don't we try a little word association, huh? If I say, I don't know, Rutan?
Warrior.
That's it, you're getting it. Let's try another. Sontaran.
Mine. Mine. Mine.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready.
Isn't it 4 to go? Speaking of, maybe we should?
No, this stops at 3, and let's keep it that way.
Enlighten me?
I told you, the contest of the Eternals. It never stopped at 2. There's Blix with his Shadow Men, Vilvella with the Daleks and the Movellans, and then there was a third, inciting war between the Sontarans and the Rutans, Vilvella's brother.
Dangerous enough to be locked away.
And now it's time for a family reunion.
For which you've just shown her the door.
Not yet, she's still digging above.
Even if she doesn't find the tunnel, she can't be that far out. What did those seismic readings say?
That she wasn't that far out.
Exactly. So, what do we do?
Get back to the surface, regroup with the Mechonoids.
And what? Siege her?
If I can override the Movellans' control chips, which I can, because I have, then Vilvella loses her firepower. Eternal or not, she still needs people to do her dirty work. Take that away, she's defenceless. Almost.
I'm not sure we can work with almost.
We almost die twice a week, we work with that.
The Scarison killed them all.
There are plenty back at the cathedral. We can regroup.
Organics!
You made it!
LO965!
How did she survive?
Retreat was necessary for safety.
There's nothing safe about any of this. We found what Vilvella was looking for, beneath the surface, and it's even more dangerous than her. She cannot be allowed to reach it.
Is there a strategy?
A bunch of flowers and a homemade Victoria sponge cake to the neighbours, get them inside. Bring whoever is left from the cathedral, tell them we're heading to the quarry. We're ending this. She's got the Movellans on mining duty. You're out of work already. That's a 0-hour contract for you.
What is the additional strategy?
All I need is one Movellan, subdued, not killed. If I can transmit the software patch, we take the high ground.
But we already possess an altitude-based advantage.
Oh, not you two. Come on!
So how exactly do you subdue a Movellan?
We're about to find out.
Mechonoids approaching. Open fire.
Run!
Targeting capacity 0. We are out of range.
Then move closer. Subdued! What did I tell you?
Not exactly easy.
Then we make it easier.
How?
You won't like the answer. Oi! 0800 001066. Over it. Now! Angelica, grab one!
Okay, just stay still. We can help.
Your assistance is illogical. You are the enemy.
But we're not. You have to see that.
Request you unhandling. Otherwise, lethal force will be used.
Unhand. We use.
Get off me.
Surrender is optional. Recommend you opt this course of action.
Never. Let me go.
Cease fire. Irrational. We are gaining the advantage. Correct. But we are reducing safety.
6942, listen to me. We don't want to hurt you.
Oh, I know you don't, darling.
Vilvella?
I don't want to hurt you either. No, really. Except if you will interfere.
Everyone stop!
Angelica, please accept my apologies.
Additionally,
It's okay. It's okay.
Mechonoid.
Designation LO965.
LO965. I am sorry.
Apology accepted.
We did it. It's over.
Oh, it's far from that. Mechonoids, stand guard. Movellans with me. Which way were you digging?
Along here, a central shaft was tunneled downwards.
Information request. What do you expect to find?
The start of a whole new war.
You made it! I thought you'd be a screaming puddle on the surface. Well, there's always next time.
I've seen what's in there. You're not unleashing another Eternal on this universe to further your party games.
Why ever not? You took Blix away from me, who, quite frankly, spent so much time spaffing Shadow up the wall he wasn't even a challenge. And Goscon has been so preoccupied of late. It's been so boring. What's the point of success if you can't flaunt it?
The satisfaction of a job well done?
Trust me, doll. There'll be that. Oh! Dear me, do I need to spell it out? Eternal. Your silly little weapons can't harm me. I designed the originals. I made sure they only tickle.
That body of yours.
Steady now, dear. I'm only looking long term.
It's not indestructible. Enough laser fire, hell, enough fire, and you'll be a sentient mass of goo on the floor. Stop this now, and we can spare the fuss.
Last time, did you think you were winning too? Before the shadow rose across the planet? Because I assure you, we're all very much cut from the same cloth. You have centuries to think about every possible way some ephemeral could learn to outwit you. Those possibilities swiftly fade. Hello again, brother. Now, how long's it been, eh? On this planet, there's no way of knowing.
Too long. Eternity.
Oh, that's right. I manipulated this section of time to drag it out even further, didn't I? Silly me. I'd say sorry, but you had put me in quite a bad mood that day.
Freedom.
Well, yes, we're getting to that. Thought your time down here might have taught you some patience. Now, which lock was it? Not that one. That's the one that converts eyeballs into milk. That one removes the user's heart and forces them to carry it. Ah! Remember what happened last time? I'd hate to have to repeat myself. Good boy. Shall we be going?
Come. Yes.
Oh, blast it. I left the tunnel, didn't I? Must be getting old. Let's take the scenic route. I have something to take care of before we go. I have to be honest, Doctor. I expected better.
You're assuming it's over.
Yes, I am.
It's not. I'm inside your technology now. Any army you try to raise, I can free them. I'll give this universe its soul back, and there's nothing you can do about it.
On the surface, yes. Oh, woe is me. You've disabled my overrides. Whatever shall I do? Except start over.
What did you do?
You only disabled the override, dearie, not the failsafe. Shut them down. Every single one.
All of them? The whole species?
Oh yes.
Genocide.
I'd exhausted their potential anyway. The war had been going on for goodness knows how long. Muggins here has had 50,000 years of his. Let's have a bit of innovation.
All that potential.
Wait, the Mechonoids.
Organics. Was the objective successful?
She spared them.
She abandoned them a long time ago. It's not mercy. Your war is over. You won. That's success enough.
And this is good?
You're safe.
Safe.
If I may, mind if I examine your programming again? There you go. I've changed your primary operating system. You're all to prepare this planet for human colonists. Then once that's done, shut down.
We will make a home, a safe home for the humans.
And until they arrive, it's your home too.
Please remember LO965.
How about we give you a new name, huh? Something that's really yours.
What name?
Let's see. How about Logan?
Logan. Yes, I will be Logan. And I will make this home.
I know you will.
We need to move. Any longer and we might not be able to leave the planet now our landing lights have disappeared.
Sure. One moment.
Goodbye.
What now?
I don't know.
You always know.
Not always. An immortal being. No flaws, no lies. Nothing that can be challenged by anything I do. The universe in her grasp. And I'm meant to stop her, am I? With a funny screwdriver and some cheap one-liners.
Yes,
And why's that?
because nobody else can.
Nobody else will. You're all cowering masses, no motivation to rise up, to do what needs to be done, to engage in the sheer brutality. If I could stop her, would you stand by me?
Always.
Any means necessary, no holds barred.
What are you thinking?
I need an answer. You say no, I drop you back on Earth, and if I live, maybe I'll come to get you. Because this is it. The day all the peoples of all the worlds breathe again. But I can't do that without making tough decisions. Decisions you might not respect. And if you don't, you can't be here to see them play out.
Do what has to be done, and I'll be here.
For the universe.
For the universe.
So, this is where you ended up. I knew you were alive. Impossible to kill, never dying. That's you. Today that's not a problem. Because I've met some people with the same habits. Eternals, the higher species. Higher than both of us. They have an iron grip on the most steadfast warriors in all of reality, using them as toy soldiers for their own amusement. And there's no chance of freedom. The Sontarans, the Rootans, the Daleks, all trapped, all controlled. But not you. Nobody could ever control you, could they? I'm here to make you an offer. One time only, no take-backs. We work together. Remove the Eternal's influence and give the universe back to the ephemerals who earned it. And in return, I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds to do whatever you like, with no intervention from me. We both know that's plenty. What do you say?
Well then, Doctor, you have yourself a deal. You have been listening to Doctor Who Beyond the Shadows, Episode 8, The Testing Ground, written by Jacob Cook, starring Evie Press as the Doctor, Georgia Malkin as Angelica Silvera, Freya Gautier as Vilvella, Simon Schmahl as Goscon, Joseph Booker as 347, Louie Leventhall as 182, Bethany Yuan as 694 and 6942, Rex Munson as LO965 and Mechonoids, Nick Lemieux as Davros. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The production team was as follows: Head writer, Jacob Cook, Production Coordinator, Joseph Booker, Director, Joe Attwood, Producer, Freya Gautier, Editors, Joseph Booker and Theo Duddridge, Production Assistants, Lorna Fraser and Owain Smith, Composer, Nathan Booker, Title theme and additional music by Oliver Robbins. Next time on Doctor Who Beyond the Shadows.
The monsters of your childhood 3 feet from your face. I know her feeling.
I am adhering to our deal. What more can you ask?
Defense is down. Here we go.
And we're doomed. Just look. Too late to panic now, darling. They're already here.
Retribution of the Daleks. Doctor Who Beyond the Shadows is an independent production and has no affiliation with Doctor Who, Bad Wolf, or the BBC. I'm Jacob Cook.